Morning and welcome to 710 Racing. Today we are jumping in at Interlagos GP circuit. We are in the Copa Classic cars, which as you can see, I'm in a Chevy Chevette. Got some Mini Coopers on the grid, Puma GTEs, I believe that's a car indigenous of Brazil. Indigenous? Samuno Classics should be an interesting race. Let's see how gutless these pathetic little cars are. I believe we're rocking around 100 horsepower. Qualified 9th for the race. Just waiting for the grid to ready up and we can get going. Should be an interesting one. Got a pretty full grid. 23 people in the race. And here we go. Time to kick off. Syncing. Let's just wait for the dial-up modem guys to catch up. That's us floating around on the track. Oh, Mini got bored, he's off, and we've launched. Not a bad start. This guy's a bit slow, should get past him all right for the first corner. Let's see how much carnage we have here. Alright, fairly clean actually. Always expect to get wiped out straight away. Oh, Mini's gone. See you later, mate. It's okay. Gets me up to 7th. Someone's giving me a nudge from behind. Not sure Slipstream's going to work with these things today. Going to try and keep it tidy here. Oh, gave the Puma a bit of a nudge. That sent me a little sideways, but we seem to have covered okay. Yeah, have to really wring everything out of these. There's not too much power. I quite like these races. Sometimes you have these overpowered cars that are just a total handful. A bit of no grip and no engine. Does lead to an interesting race. Get held up there by the Puma, managed to just squeeze through. Keep it tight. Oh no, it's just closing me back down. And we're going to get pushed off the track here. Oh, sorry mate, give you a little nudge off the track as well. Okay, it's still in fighting range. I think this corner is going to be particularly important on this race. When you've got no power, you need to be getting a good exit here. And let's see what incredible speed we can reach down the main straight. If we're lucky, we could even see 100 miles per hour here. Definitely too far to have any slip off this guy. Bit of a slide, just takes me a bit too tight on here. Although still seem to have gained a little on 4th and 5th. Didn't need that sign anyway. Looks like the pace is fairly even, so could have some fun catching everyone. Not a bad corner there, that seems to close the gap. Right on this other Chevette. Just broke a bit early into that corner, a bit too tight. See if I can get a better exit on this one. Yeah, pretty good line, good exit on there. Let's just run wide, let me through. That puts me up to 5th. It looks like I've got a bit of an edge on Frankie here. Nice and close through this one. Yeah, that's a much better line on this corner, should get a good exit. Now use all of this extreme power to overtake the Puma. No, he's pulling away from me. No, I'm coming back. Let's see if we can make a little move down the inside. He let me through there. I was just trying hard not to spin us both out. We're up to 4th. Still got 15 minutes left. Minis still look quite far out in front. I'm wondering how well we'll be able to catch them. With Jazz hands. Yeah, pretty slow through there. That's not going to help. And a big old slide. It's an okay corner though. Again, that one's pretty important. Make sure I can get some speed down the straight. John's got a hangover. Yeah, definitely feels like I'm getting a better exit off that last corner. Helping me close up the gap. Yeah, he just slowed down too much for me there, just a bit of contact, it sent my car out. Luckily the guy behind's given me a little nudge on as well. I was expecting him to come past. Oh, maybe he is anyway. Yeah, don't have the legs to hold him off. Can I outbrake? No, I'm just going to have to hold it around the outside. Hoping for a little switch there. Looks like he got an okay exit, so it's not going to happen. Try and get on the next couple of corners. Should be able to get a bit of gain here. But now I've made a mess of the corner. He'll stay where he is. Argy-bargy there with the minis. Still feeling a light year away. I don't feel like I'm really closing down on the leaders at all. There's a better corner though. Try getting close for the first corner. Hopefully with them being quite close together they'll slow each other down a bit, give me a chance to move in. Oh, into the pits? No, not into the pits. Interesting line. Just trying to keep it slow through that first one so I can get the speed on the exit. first time, feels like I'm actually getting close on the leading pack now. Got 10 minutes to close that down some more. Oh, where's a Puma? Thought that was taking me out as well. The Mini's going somewhere as well. I thought that was a couple of takeouts for sure. Seems to have got away with it. Bit of contact around here, it's just pushing me a little bit wide. Being able to hold it all right. So it puts me up to third. Just got these two Minis in front, which have now opened up a bit of distance on me. Another sign that does not deserve to be in the race anymore. Yeah, first place is having some fun. So going to let us catch up. No, he's still okay. So yeah, quite a bit of distance here. What are we off? 3.5 seconds off the lead. Oh dear. Mad Max has lost it. I can't tell whether he got taken out by second place there or whether he's just made a mistake. Irrelevant, we're in second place, the race is on. These Minis seem quick though. Am I going to be able to get anywhere close? I guess the clue's in the title. We know what position I finished. So I was really feeling through this whole race like the Minis just had an edge. I wasn't feeling like I was really gaining on them. Maybe only relying on mistakes they're making. There are a few corners where I definitely felt faster. That double right-hander there is an example. I think I was gaining nicely on those. I had a bit of a play during qualifying on these, just having a little play whether these were quicker, letting them have a little bit of a slide. I think slow and controlled seem to be better. So I'm just trying to keep it as tidy as I can. And already closed up a bit of space here on first place. Although again, feels like he's pulling away. See if I can get a better exit on this and get some distance back. Third place is coming so low. And that is the Puma behind me. Where did the other Mini go? I think we had a rage quit. Missed my gear. I'm using a manual gearbox on this race. Yeah, I think that's one of my better corners on the race. Definitely feel like I can get a bit of distance closed down. He's still got a good lead on me though, so there's work to do. Look at this incredible speed. Not quite 110 down the straight. Slidey corner, but had a good exit on it. I quite like these lower powered classic cars. Lack of grip, not much power. Really got to focus on the racing line and getting some smooth drive again. I think they're quite fun to drive. I do a lot of GT3 racing, which sometimes gets a bit monotonous, but I quite enjoy mixing up with these races. I definitely have gained some distance here. Let's see if we can keep it tidy as I go straight over the sausage curb. Just being able to pull away from me a little there. It's so crucial to get a good exit here. It looks like I took a slightly better line there. Still just pulling away from me. I would have thought my Chevy would have had a bit more power than the Mini. They seem pretty quick in a straight line, which has surprised me. I thought I'd be in the quicker car. So still a second and a half ahead of me. Don't think I've really closed down on him at all during that lap. Good line on this corner though. Oh, and he's just flicked his wheels on the curb there. Right, we're right in fighting distance. Have I got enough to get past him on the straight? Again, he feels like he's just pulling away from me again. Just keeping with him. Made a bit of a mistake there and I've just nudged him. So it's a bit of a dirty overtake. I'm going to take him. I think he's got a better exit from me off this corner though, so he's probably going to take me back. Oh no, he's going to spin me out altogether. I think I must have made him angry. Can't argue too much, I kind of pushed him off the track. Puts me right down to 4th position again. Oh no, 3rd, Frankie's gone. So 4 minutes left of the race. I think at this point I'm thinking, right, look, can I just hold on to a podium finish? Quite like to see 2nd. I think the Mini's had a good race. If you can hold 1st, then I think that's quite deserving. So my aim here is just see if I can close up, get into 2nd position for the finish. Bit slow on that corner, it's not going to help down the straight. Yeah, almost 4 seconds in front now, the leader. Over 4 seconds in front. So at this point, I think 1st place is gone. Got a bit of work to do to catch 2nd, so I'll just focus on that. I seem to do better out of this corner than John, so let's just try and keep this nice and tidy. Should be able to close him down. That's good, brought it to about a 2nd gap. Over 2 minutes left. I think that's 2 laps that we're going to have left on the race. I'm in a good distance now from 2nd. So he's braking through his corner. I'm just kind of letting it coast round. Seems to give me better speed through the corner, and you can see I'm right up on him again now. And actually 1st place is back in contention. We seem to have really closed the gap up. Looks like we're just catching up a back runner. I wonder if he's going to slow down the fronts for me, make my life easier. Got to remember to change gear. The Chevette going very wide on that corner. That felt like a good line. So this is the test. Does slipstream, is it a thing in these box cars? Feels like I'm just closing in, so maybe it is. Yeah, should be able to pass on this straight. Gives me the room. Yep, we're through. Just try and keep this nice and tidy again. Yeah, that'll work. So it looks like the last lap. See how close we can get. Or are we going to get taken back here? Just taking the inside line, try and defend the position. Seems to really back off me there. So let's see how close we can get. So definitely getting some pressure from behind here, and I've made a mistake. He just didn't have quite enough to get past me there, so I managed to hold on to second somehow. I thought that was gone. And surprisingly, first place isn't as far away as I was expecting. And now I'm coming round this corner wondering, the time's gone. Was it 20 minutes plus 1 lap? So we might get one more lap to have one last fight for first. Still feels like he's too far away for me to catch, but we'll keep going. Who knows? Maybe he'll make a mistake. Maybe I'll find some more driving talent and can actually just catch him up. What's he do? He's decided to randomly stop before the finish line. I have no idea what he's doing there. Still in the race, hasn't quit. Feels like a bit of a cheap first position, but it's first position nonetheless. Just got to make sure I don't do anything stupid and give it away to Mr. Hangover behind. He's pretty close. Need to get a good exit on this. And it's not. Definitely closing in. Can't really go out too wide. Okay, definitely got through the corner better. Just trying to keep my cool here, keep it nice and tidy and clean. That was pretty slow. Thankfully, he wasn't able to do much around that corner. Okay, one more corner to go. As long as I don't bin it here, should be looking at a first place. And it's a terrible corner, and there we go, back in second. Really disappointing. Felt like I had that. Okay, looks like first John Hangover. I'll roll in with a second. Second's pretty good. And over the line. There we go. Interesting scoreboard, still showing me as first. Although that was definitely end of race. So it's a little bit confusing. I feel like I had a good race nonetheless. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the positions there. I wonder whether the game's bugged and we actually completed the race on the lap before where I was first. Who knows? Who knows? It was a silly mistake on that last corner, so I thought I was second there. But I will take the first. Pretty good race. Again, really enjoying these cars actually. It was quite a nice change from the GT3s and having loads of power all the time and loads of grip. Having a gutless engine with no grip at all really. makes quite a fun race, pretty close race as well, and really focusing on the driving and the racing line. Definitely do these again. So just be interested to see what the lap times and overall result looks like. I feel like I should have been pretty fast, well, ending in first, second. You'd like to think so. And there they are. So yeah, over half a second quicker on the fastest lap. Yeah, really enjoyed that one. Thanks for watching, guys. Do the usual, subscribe, like, all of that. I will catch you on the next one.